To get premium trading and investing tips, support on Patreon.
How's it going, everybody, and welcome to another Market Watch video. Today EA has provided us with great content. We just saw a drop on Gonzalo Guedes center forward card. I thought that my Felix that I've invested in yesterday would have dropped, but actually to the contrary, what we saw was a rise on his price. I bought him yesterday at 670k. If you were on stream yesterday, a lot of the viewers also bought players. They bought Bamba at 360, they bought Mkhitaryan at 55. I bought a few this morning at under 60k. There was Fabinho that we were buying at 160k, and there were like Felix that I bought at 670, and right now he's rising. And I just wanted to talk about it because this is very strange. Usually when a card, a substitute, gets on the market, because Guedes is a central forward card, he's basically close to what Felix is, and when it dropped, like, Felix went up in value. Now, I don't think this is because of the link investment, because usually when they drop this kind of similar card on the same position and it's free, the other card drops in value that's on the market. I do think what people are doing right now is that leakers knew Guedes is getting out. They waited for the Guedes announcement, they waited to buy Felix, and as soon as Gonzalo Guedes was out, Felix wasn't dropping, he wasn't panic sold, and people quickly bought, and that's why the price value went up. So always good to know these market trends, guys, so you know how to act in every sort of situation in the future. So if my theory stands corrected, this is what happened right now, and this is why also Felix rose more than what the other headliners have done thus far from the Team 1. But I think these are very good investments going into the next team of going into the next weekend, where the new team of the week is going to drop and all of these new players. I still think this was a very solid one, even though we have team of the year very close. The headliners team 2 seems very good. They dropped Mahrez as an SBC, and right now you can see some of the cards that are right wings or right mids from Premier League dropping. One of those is also road to final Salah. I do think Salah is going to be quite lowish between now and Sunday. I don't think that Salah necessarily, if he gets panic sold more, will find a low point before Team of the Year, just because right now it is the panic moment for someone like him. It is the panic moment for Inform Mahrez, for Inform Salah, for every single right wing special card right now on the market from the Premier League, because this card is very good looking, quite accessible at 202k, and I do think that if you're buying this Sunday any of the right wings from Premier League, it might work. If they're for some reason lower in the Team of the Year panic, don't worry about it. I think everything from tonight on, they'll rebound nicely, even though because Mahrez is going out of the SBCs in 6 days, so the SBC ends in 6 days, and you might be looking at a profit already as soon as that period stops. But again, be careful. We're very close to the Team of the Year period, so don't invest. Only buy them if you need it for your team. If we're looking at the full team, this team is looking very sick. I do think tonight, if Goretzka and Hernandez maybe touch close to 600k, which I don't think they will, but let's say they would, I would say they could be good flips. I wouldn't do the flipping this close to the Team of the Year market. I would say Diego Carlos and Upamecano are also very good looks, but Upamecano in no way, shape, or form, he can be close to the value of what Alaba or Klosterman are. I do think those cards right now should be dropping. I didn't check them, but I need to check that as well. And I would say that if they are dropping maybe into Sunday, they would also be good buys. If, for example, people bought them for the link investing, I would say, yeah, Klosterman right now is up. He was close to 460 yesterday, and right now he's at 480. I think people bought him because of the link investment. But the other thing is that I do think that too many will try and offload him on Sunday, because when the hype of the link investing ends, this is just the starting period, you know? People bought it because, you know, they saw a new card, they think, okay, this will work. They're gonna link up together nicely, and as soon as Sunday comes with a weekend league sell-off and all of that, they're gonna go even lower. And I do think Klosterman and Alaba have quite a chance of dropping, just because there's so many playable and good center backs coming into the Bundesliga. And I do think that Upamecano, also being a French card, links way better to Varane, and you can make way better hybrids if you complete a hybrid team around French players. I feel like that's way better than using Klosterman in your team, even though Klosterman is very OP. So today EA released also an 84 plus rare player pick. You get 4 84 plus rated players, and they require an informed card, 83 rated team, or a 60 chemistry at least. I completed it with my untradables, and I got the headliner inks, which I'm pretty happy about. But all in all, guys, this is rising right now, the 83 rated market. This morning I suggested to most of my patrons to go in when we saw the link in the code that there's gonna be a guaranteed team of the week 81 plus rated SBC coming. So we thought it's gonna go out tonight, but it did not. So potentially we're getting it either tomorrow or Sunday. However, this SBC that dropped right here is not repeatable. It did keep up the 83s, and I feel like it's gonna push them even higher. So if you guys are looking to do any low-end investments or snipes, right now sniping 83 rated players at 1.5k is a good one in my opinion, because in my opinion most of these will rise to 2k or higher, specifically when the guaranteed team of the week 1 SBC drops, and if it requires an 83 rated team, I feel like they can push even higher. And of course, you know, guys, whenever there's Ronaldo in the team of the week, people complete it and they just discard so many of these 83 rated cards. So be careful about it. If you're going and buy them, I feel like this can be a very, very good gamble. 84s are very high, 8k. I don't know what's going to happen to that market, but I would say that the 83s are quite a good bet right now because they're also fairly cheap. Now, heading back to the headliners team too, I said that the flipping option would be okay-ish, but when would be the best time to buy this team? I would say it would be either Thursday, depending on how these cards are going to perform and how their teams are going to perform. If their teams are going to perform poorly, if they'll have a loss over the weekend, and then we get into the team of the year panic period, I feel like that's going to be the best time to buy them. These cards are too close to the team of the year panic period. If they won't perform, if their teams are not going to perform well, I do think when we get into that panic moment, they can drop at the low points when they're out of packs. So you need to be very careful, and you need to plan ahead. You need to search what fixtures specific players in their teams will have. So if you look at Son, Spurs, they will eventually play Liverpool. When they have that Liverpool game, if they don't win, I would say that Son, specifically close to the team of the year panic period, would go a bit lower in value. So you really need to be careful about that. Also, Son is performing very well. Last game, I think he had a goal and an assist. So that's also the case if he gets another inform. His headliner will go up. So all in all, these cards, if you buy them Thursday, I would say you would be doing good if you need them for your team. Like we did with the headliners team 1. You just hold them in your team, play with them, because eventually they're gonna be higher than that point. But if you're wanting to do trading, I would advise that you guys just wait it out, see the team of the year crash period, where do these cards land, and then whoever gets panic sold, swipe him up then. So investing purposes, that would be the best trading strategy right now. For team purposes, just buy them on Thursday, don't look back. Eventually, as they perform, as their team performs, they're gonna go up, and that's about it. Guys, if this video was informative, I hope you guys drop a like on this video. If you have any further questions, drop them down below. I'll see you guys again on Monday, 5:30 p.m. UK time. Don't miss my streams, guys. We're doing very good profits there. And hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Cheers.